Hello guys, today we are going to see how to create a volumetric surface and calculate the volume. For that I will just go ahead and create a new file. In this file I'm going to create a metric. I'm going to choose Civil 3D metric DWT file and just open that file as a new file, new project. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to create a EG surface first. I'll rename this as EG. I'll keep style 2 meter and 10 meter background and let's say okay. Okay, now uh, I'm going to define this surface with the point file. I'll direct this point file's definition to the EG PENZD space delimited text file here, and I'll just say okay. And here I'm going to select a appropriate point file format, which is PNEZD space delimited. Okay, and I will say okay. With that, this surface is created. I'm going to zoom extent. So this is my surface, which is a EG surface. Okay, now I need one more surface in order to compare these two surfaces to calculate the volume between the two surfaces. Okay, so this will act as a base surface, and the one which we are going to create just now is a comparative surface. So let's create a small polygon here. Let's say with the help of CAD P-line tool, complete. So this is a closed polygon, and I'm going to now convert this polygon into feature line. So how to do that? I'll go to the Create Design tab here, and here I'm going to create a feature line drop down menu, create feature line from objects. I'm going to select this, and it is asking me to select lines, arc, polylines, etc. So I've just drawn this. I'm just going to select it and enter it. Once I enter that, I get this dialog box here. I'm going to rename this feature line with FG. That is a finish ground. I'm considering this as a finish ground with which I'm going to with which I'm going to create the volumetric surface. Okay, with respect to that, I'll say okay. And now I'm going to select this particular feature line. I can say that it's converted into the feature line now, and it is showing me the name FG, which I have renamed it. Okay, now select that, and I can see now the feature line FG will feature line FG ribbon will activate, and now I can see all the information related to feature line. I can modify it. I can generate labels or edit geometry and so on and so forth. So in edit elevations, I'm going to select edit elevator elevation editor button. I'm going to use to populate the this thing. Okay, now elevation editor. I have as soon as I select that, and let me little bit. Okay, so this is station 0. When I select a station in the panorama window, I can see that green triangle is highlighted at this particular point, which is a station 00. I can see those points are highlighted in triangle, green triangle like that. And when this is the last one, which is again, since this is a closed board polygon, the first and last point is the same. Okay, now I'm going to populate the elevation here, and here I can see there is 140 elevation Here is somewhere 147 elevation. Here I'm talking about the EG surface 176 and 153. First elevation I'm going to give 120. Second one I'll give 140. I'm just randomly putting some elevations to uh, see that how this will work. And 160, 180 and 120 again, and I'll keep this as 120. Okay, so now I have populated the elevation as per the my requirement, and let's say okay. So now this feature line with elevation is ready, and now I can convert this particular feature line into the surface. uh, for that I'll go into the surface, right click, I'll create new surface, and I'll select the name here. This is again a tin surface, and I will say FG here, that is finish ground, and I'll say okay. Oh, wait a minute. In style, I'll just keep it as a design style. 1 meter and 5 meter design. I'll say okay. Okay. So that way, um, this placeholder for this FG is created. Now I'm going to define this particular FG with break line, because this I'm considering as a break line. I'll say just say add. I'll rename this break line as FG, and I'll say okay. And it is now asking me to select the object. I'm going to select this feature line here, which is the only feature line in our project. And now I'm going to say enter, and that way I can see now this surface is created, which is FG. I'll just you can see the information, tooltip information there. You just select it, and I'll just orbit it. I can see that surface with conceptual. I can see that surface is created nicely. Okay, so now we have two surfaces. One is FG surface and one is EG surface. Okay, now we are going to create one more surface, which is called a tin volume surface, because we want to calculate the um, excavation cut fill in this particular area, within this particular polygon area. Now here I'm going to create this, I'm going to rename this particular surface as a volume VOL1. And just rename this as VOL1, VOL underscore 01. Now here in style, I will select the style of, let's say, elevation band 2D. And now it comes to the volume surfaces. So why we need two surfaces? Because one will be the base surface, which will be EG surface mostly, and the comparison surface with which the volume is calculated, which is the base surface, comparison surface. Now in the base surface, I'll just go ahead and select these three dots and select it. Base surface, we want to select EG, which is existing ground. I'll say OK. And for the comparison surface, I'm going to use this FG surface, which is a finished ground surface. I'll say OK. All right. I'll say OK. So all other things will remain same. I'll say OK. As soon as I do that, I can see now uh, this surface is created, and that surface name is tin volume surface. Okay. All right. Now, as soon as I select this particular volume surface, I can see there is an analyze button, and we are interested in calculating the excavation quantity, calculate cut fill and net volume for volume surfaces, and bounded areas within those surfaces. So the polygon which we have drawn is a bounded area, and within that this surface is created. And I'm selecting this tin surface. I already selected that, and I will say um, volume. Okay, and here I'm going to add the add volume surface. Select that. I have already created this volume. I will say OK. So now as soon as I selected that, we can see now this. So that is a fill factor. This is the style. This is the area, cut and fill, and this is a graph. So finally, it is into the it is this much fill and this much cut. Okay, so very little fill. Okay, and a lot of cut we can see that is red. So that's how it is. We have created the surface EG, FG, and the volume surface. Okay, so if you like this video, please subscribe. Please give your comments. Thank you very much.